Hey there, Citizen Paler here, and welcome back. It's time for another ship overview, and today we're taking a look at the Avenger Titan, maybe also the Avenger Warlock. I think those will be the two maybe we'll take a quick look at. If I still have a little bit of chuckle in my voice, it's because I just recorded the Eclipse one, which went a little too funny for my it was a little crazy. Okay, Avenger. So this is an interesting one. There's not a huge amount to go over here, but this ship does have a lot of really good potential. So this is what I am recommending to a lot of people. Like if you're just coming in right now and you're willing to spend a little bit more, but you want to get into the game and have a good base starter line, this is the ship that I'm recommending most people get to. And it's either going to cost you $65 or $85, depending on whether you want Squadron 42. Someone's doing EMP blasts over there. Looks like this is going to be dependent on, so like I said, if it's $65 or $85, it's a, what is it, an $80? I forget what the actual MSRP on this ship is, but I guess it's $50. So you say, why is it 60 or 85? Well, that's $50 for just the ship. If you're going to buy one of the starter packages, so you buy either the $45 starter package with the Mustang that doesn't have Squadron 42, so $45, and then a $20 upgrade to get to this guy, which would be then the $65, or you get the $65 package, which does have Squadron 42, again with the Mustang, then spend the $20 upgrade from the Mustang to this, taking it to $85. And I'll explain why as we go through this, but essentially it's just a far more robust ship that brings so much more utility than you're going to get out of either the Mustang or the Aurora at that $85 price tag. I just think that $20 investment is worth it regardless. So you do have this upfront minigun here. Yeah, the miniguns are not in a great place right now. You can swap this out though. This can be replaced with like just a standard gimbal, similar to what you can do on the Gladius. At least I think it can. I know you can do that on the Vanguard. Some of them were a little weird. They didn't have it. Like I think the gun, the actual gun here, well, we can check it out. Come on in here. That's not the one I want. If we go under Vehicle Selection Manager, if we go in here to the Avenger Titan, why is it locked? That will go into this one. If we look under weapons, this should have the same minigun on the front nose, as you can see right there. And if we find it, so missile pack, weapon slot 1, the Mantis GT, yeah. So if we come in here, you can see there are other things that you can put on there. Now, the actual Mantis GT, I believe, will only go on this ship, or at least the specific ball turret, maybe. The Varipunch, this gimbal might only go on this ship. One of them's tied to this ship, but we can put in a whole bunch of other things. You can put a massive, up to a size 4 on the front of this thing. This is the Revenant Ballistic Gun. That's the gun from the Vanguard. Now, you wouldn't gimbal it like it is on the Vanguard, so yeah, but that's still a big size 4 gun that you have. These are the laser repeaters off of, I think those are off the Hammerhead. That's why there's 24 of them, so those are pretty big themselves. But then you could also do size 3s, size 2s? And use size 2. What size are these? Size 3. These are size 3s. You can also do size 3s on it. So there are a lot of options here we could throw in. Do we have anything available without tearing something off? We do have broadsword. What do I have broadswords from? I have 6 of them. We'll stick with what we got. But as you can see there, you can change out that front gun just because that minigun leaves a lot to be desired. I guess while we're in there, we could have also looked. These back here look like size 2s. Looks like a size 2 gun. So we'll reopen it. I got to stop using the F2 key. I should be using the F1 key. Back in here. This is, again, the wrong ship, but we'll get a general idea. At least we'll see the size of it. So weapon, that's the GT2. Weapon slot 3. Weapon slot 2 here. So these are size 2 weapons down here. This is a gimbal mount, so you could take that up to size 3. So you can literally, on this ship, you could do 2 size 3s and a size 4 weapon. That just gives it a lot more punch than you're going to get out of the Mustang, or especially out of the Aurora, which is great. But then the next thing beyond that, we're not too worried about the missiles. Missiles are fine. More missiles better. The Mustang might actually have more missiles than that. But when we come in the back, Here is why this ship is so much better than everything else. You get cargo space. Not only get cargo space, you get space where you can carry a package in, drop the package on the floor, and go ahead and do all those little escort missions and everything. We'll close this just so nobody climbs the back. But even beyond that, then, you go ahead and you have a bed. So you can log out here. You can use this ship as a spawn point. So you basically get the combat of the Mustang, the utility of the Aurora, with cargo space beyond either of them, just in an upgraded package. This thing, it's not an amazing ship, like, make no mistake, but for what it allows you to do above the other starter ships, that $20 price tag, I just completely think is so worth it. Let's go ahead and we want power. Where's power? Flight ready, so power on. Let the hood come up. A really good unobstructed field of view here on this ship. This is top notch. This is a great canopy. You don't have screens all over the place. Though I guess it does mean you're kind of a little bit limited in what you can see. You got to look down to see that, but that's fine. But for dogfighting, getting that type of thing done, just great. Go ahead and let's take a look. We'll see if we can pick up a contract here. Oh, bugged out on me. So now I got to close it, reopen it. We'll click here. Investigate, no. Mercenary, stolen goods, we'll do this one. I just did this one before. We couldn't actually do it, but we'll pick it up this time. Unfortunately, we can't pop it, probably with one torpedo, but it'll give us a little chance to shoot at something, see how all these guns do. Go ahead and bring the engines online. So that's the power. Engines are down there. Engines online. Okay. Not a bad looking ship. Not a bad looking ship at all. This was one that I was very negative on when they did the rework, or before the rework. The pre-rework version was just in a rough state. It was still a much better ship than the starter ships, but the reworked one, they didn't make it much bigger, but it's bigger enough that it made a big difference overall. Let's see if I can say bigger a few more times as we go through this. Let's go ahead and now get the star map open. We're going to be flying out to Yellow. We're going to have to circle around it a little bit. It's out by Grim Hex, of course. So let's see. What do we got in terms of speed? Let's fly this way. So 260. The Eclipse we were just in before was 190, so significantly faster. That Eclipse felt slow. And we'll go ahead and we'll launch our boost here. We'll just see what we get up to as we go through this. I'm going to guess we'll top out around 1100, maybe a little under 1100. They'll probably limit its top speed a little bit. Looks like we're going to pass 1100. 1115, not too far off. That'll work. All right, let's bring her over here. Whoop, blacking out. We're blacking out. There's a spool up. Are we out of the... Yeah, there we go. There's a spool up on that front gun. And then those laser guns are probably going to be the primary thing we use. This isn't a sales pitch. That's not what I meant for this video. If you're probably watching this, you've probably already bought in or whatever. This is more just, I'm making another video, and it'll probably be up before this, in which I talk about, what I recommend buying into. And if you got the money and you're willing to spend $85, this is highly what I'm recommending. Well, $85 if you care for Squadron 42. If not, then $65. And it's just, it's good. It's not amazing, but it's good, especially for that price point. It's better than the 300 was. We'll see what the new 300. The new 300 looks sleek, but I still think I'd probably prefer this, but that's going to be depend on what you want. Also, the new 300 might be at a higher price point, while the, what's the new one? The Arrow. The Arrow's probably a better dogfighter, and it would make sense because it's only a dogfighter. The utility that this brings compared to the Arrow, I just think is unmatched. Well, it's not unmatched, but it's significantly more utility than the Arrow has. Would I replace anything in my fleet with this? I'm just talking out loud here. So, like, I don't really have any ships in this area. Well, I have the Cutlass. I can't do without a Cutlass in my fleet. Would I use this over a Cutlass? Well, we'll find out here. The answer is probably no. But the Cutlass, compared to this, the Cutlass, rather than being an $85 purchase on top, the Cutlass is actually, feels like the crosshair's off center. So let's F4. Feels like the crosshair's off center. Like where this comes in, you're spending $85 to get this. The Cutlass, holy crap, there was an asteroid there. Did you all see that? There was an asteroid like right there. We just barely avoided it. It's another Avenger. Okay. Come flying down in here. So we'll do one missile, soften them up. So that locked much faster, and missile away. He did flare. Yeah, the AI is working. Well, woohoo! Holy crap, this thing accelerates. This thing really accelerates. Yeah, that leaves a lot to be desired. Are those gimbaled? They are gimbaled. You can see he's rotating. He wants me. Oh, I didn't think about this. This is probably gonna be... Come on. There's my headlights. Alright. Ron. Yeah. That's like a cooler or whatever right there. Alright, what do we need? We need to open exterior. And we need engine off. Oh, exit to 0G. I forgot you could actually do this. That's right, they added a ladder system in. They added a ladder into the front so you can get in now to the front. Well, they had to because of the Warlock. We'll take a look at the Warlock here in a moment. Let's see. Where's my package? Where'd my package go? Uh-oh. Where is it? Where'd my package go? There it is. What was I saying? Oh, so I was talking like, would I replace the Cutlass with this? Probably not, but the Cutlass is a $100 base price ship. This is a $50 base price ship. So, yeah, the Cutlass should be better at twice the price. But in order to, like, if you're a brand new buyer and you want to get into the Cutlass, it's going to cost you $115 or $135, depending on, again, Squadron 42. So it's a little more complicated than just that. If you don't want to spend that much, this absolutely is, you know, it's comparable. It's at least in a little bit of that conversation I'm going to have. Why did we get so far away? Is our ship still drifting? Hopefully our ship's not drifting. We do have the package. Okay. I feel like the ship is drifting a little bit. Come on. Come on. We can get there. That or it's just a lot further away than... No, it's definitely drifting a little bit because that's not there. For some reason my thrust is just trying to take me to the right. Okay. Up thrust takes me to the right rather than forward. That makes sense because I saw my UI was a little screwed up before. Remember we said it looks like it's off-centered? So something's going on. I'm a little wanky. Oh boy. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I want to live. No, no, come back, Box. Don't you go anywhere. Come back. Box, no. Ah. Let me in. Let me in. Whew. Okay. Just had to go for it. All right, place. Go ahead and walk back up front here. Climb back through here. I didn't turn off my headlight. Oh well. We'll just fly with it on. Close exterior. Okay. Where do we have to drop this off at? Please just be Port Olisar. Please just be Port Olisar. Dang it, it's not Port Olisar. Where is it going? Where is it going? I don't see it. Is it here? Is the drop-off just here on the planet? Clear route. See, is it at Grim Hex? No. That's the item. Where's the drop-off? Hello, game. Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? I want to love you. I want to have fun with you. But you always do this. Here we go. Stolen goods, recover stolen goods. This, Port Olisar, it says. Alright, we'll take it back to Port Olisar. Something tells me we're not going to be able to turn it in. That's kind of been the norm with this patch. If you've tried to do any type of mission running, you'll have found that out. Any of these turn-in ones don't work. But that's alright. We want to go back and we want to pull out the Warlock quick. Alright. Engines on. Did I turn the engines off? I don't know. There's somebody going into Grim Hex. Or something? What's going on with my UI? My hood is all screwed up. Whatever I do, oh, it's pointing to the package that's in the back of the ship. I feel like I'm playing like I'm drunk and I've had absolutely nothing. I'm drinking water. This is why I can play it, and it's not crashing. Like, there's... Let's be frank about Star Citizen. Right now, it's severely lacking content. There's still a fair number of, like, annoying bugs, like what you just saw with my UI being off-center, and I'm walking a little funky because of it. I'm probably going to have to relog to see if I can fix that. You know, but I still have fun with what the stuff is. There's just enough of the physics sandbox that it keeps me entertained no matter what. So, come on in here. She gets up to speed quick. That was one of the things when I went moving in on that target. Like, I didn't feel like I was that close to it. I hit accelerate and bam, it was right there. We were just on top of it. This thing accelerates very fast. Faster than I was expecting. Forgot where Port Olisar landing service is. Somebody's definitely... Someone's definitely playing around with a Raven or something, setting off EMPs. Should be that one right there. There's an upside down cutlass. I'm afraid to land with him right there. Now I have the hiccups too. When it rains, it pours. I didn't put the landing gear down. I got distracted. That's the second video today I've done that. Did I edit that out of the reclaimer? I don't think I did. Alright, so I can do that. Now you can exit ship that way, or we can exit seat. I like it. I like it. Come on down here. Yeah, I think you have to put a little bit into the weapons. The ones under the wings aren't bad. Those guys are pretty good. That front nose gun's got to be replaced, though. Other than that, though, it's just a really solid ship that can do everything. Does it excel at anything? No. You're not going to be hauling a huge amount of cargo, but it can do everything just fine, and it's damn fast, apparently. I like it. Yeah, no, I do like it. It feels odd, like everything's got to be liked on a or not everything's got to be liked on a scale, but you kind of got to gauge it on a scale. And for where it's at price point wise, when you compare it to the other ships, even the new one, the new Arrow, that thing, if you hit the Arrow is going to know it, and it's going to go down quick. And the Arrow is going to have a tough time taking you out at the same point. We're probably not going to be able to drop this off, but we'll try. Nope. There we go. Maybe? No, it's not going to work. What about this guy over here? Are you working? Are you working? Are you awake? Hello? I'm talking to you. Mr. Deadeyes. Take my damn box. Take my box and give me my 500 credits. I hate you so much. I want you to know I hate you. I hate you very, very much. Yeah, this one didn't do anything either. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that mission. All right, let's grab the Warlock real quick. I'll just show you the back end of that. There is another version I didn't pick up, the Avenger... There's actually two versions. But there's the one with the holding cells in the back end. It's the one we just flew, but in the backside there's some holding cells for bounty hunting purposes. But other than that, it's the exact same. The only one that's a little bit interesting is going to be this Warlock out here with the EMP effect. And the EMP does work. You got to be relatively close, I would say within about 2 kilometers of targets. But with how the flying currently is, unless someone's running from you, if they're fighting you, they're going to be within that range for the most part, and it will take them down. Now, it also takes your shields down too, so it leaves you naked, but you'll be able to continue flying on, and they won't. These guns are different. Yeah, those are different guns. Same front turret, though. The big difference is back here, if we open this up. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's a graphical glitch apparently, but there is there's the EMP. So you can't actually get in through here, except in. I thought there was a ship inside my ship for a while there. Yeah, we can't actually do it. There's the EMP device. In order to actually get into this one, you got to get in through the front up here, right there, into pilot seat. I didn't actually think about this. Does this one still have a bed? It kind of looked like when we were flipping through the geometry there, it kind of looked like it did. So as this closes, can we exit seat? We can exit the seat. So this has a bed behind it. Turn around. Yeah, so you still get all this stuff. You just get the EMP. It's more expensive. I definitely wouldn't go this route. Right now, there's no real reason to be EMPing people too much. You know, you can use it to grief some people, but I'd rather have the more utility, at least right now. But we'll go ahead and we'll fly out here. We'll detonate it.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Come on.
Engines on.
There we go. She's slow to wake up. Can we charge here? No, we can't charge here. That ship there, we can EMP. That one there, we can EMP too. All right, and
Landing gear retracted.
we're gonna EMP the Retaliator. Come on, is he out of the... He is. Charging. 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 I wonder if he sees it coming. I think he sees it coming. He's trying to keep up with me. There's nothing to see here, pal. Nothing to see here.
Proximity alert.
Woo. I don't know what the, That's that. What's my chaff and flares? Nope, that's not it. He's still chasing me. Where'd he go? That's not him, because it's a minigun. Where is it? There's the missile that he shot at me. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. There's the Avenger series. They've definitely come a long way. They're a very viable early game ship now. And yeah, as you've probably caught on, I do recommend them for people looking to spend under that $100 mark, but get something a little bit more robust than the starter ships. So until next time, this has been Power. Thanks for watching.